Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. If you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. In today's DIY project, I'm going to show you how I created this fall front door wreath. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do so. Also make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be the first to get my next upload. I purchased this red truck from the Dollar Tree. The Happy Harvest has some glitter on it, so I'm going to be using my sandpaper at 100 grit to sand the glitter off. Then I'm going to use my box cutter to take that galvanized fall leaf off. I'm also going to remove those jute twine that they use for hanging. Now I'm going to use my square to trace out a square or a box around Happy Harvest. Once I'm done creating my square, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using my Martha Stewart in the color of black to paint the square that I traced out. As you guys can see, I was using a very small paintbrush because I wanted to paint around the Happy Harvest, but that wasn't working, so I went for my bigger brush and I just painted the whole thing. Once I'm done painting the square, I'm going to go back in with my smaller brush to make sure we have a nice clean finish. I'm also going to be painting the tires of the truck. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a circle where the lights are supposed to be. I'm also going to go ahead and paint the top part of the truck right there where you see I got a little tear, but the black end up work out where it looks like, what do they call this? Not a muffler, but a horn, I think. Yeah. Let me know if it's a horn. I'm horrible at vehicle, guys. I have these leftover pumpkin from my previous DIY. These pumpkins are from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using my Waverly chalk paint in the color of white just to give the pumpkin a little bit more details and style to it. Now that my black paint is dry, I'm gonna go ahead with my paint pen and trace out Happy Harvest in the area that I painted black. Then I'm gonna set that to dry. This oval shaped grapevine I handmade from scratch. I pre-made this bowl prior to my video. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm using some natural raffia to attach my bowl to the wreath. Guys, please let me know in the comment section if you would like to see a tutorial on how I make my bow. I pick up this piece of stick from outside. This is how I'm going to be able to attach my truck to the wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to weave the stick through the grapevine. Once I got that nice and sturdy, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using my hot glue to attach the truck. Now it's time to attach my flower to the wreath. Some of these flowers are from the Dollar Tree, some are from Joan's Fabric, and some are from the Christmas tree shop. All of the flowers that I'm using in today's DIY project are from previous DIY, so technically it really didn't cost me much to create this wreath. Once I'm done cutting down the flowers, I'm going to start by attaching the taller ones first. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my floral wire to hold the flowers in place. Now I'm gonna start adding the smaller flowers in between. Now I'm adding the berries. As I add the berries, you'll notice the wreaths start coming along. These pumpkins are from the Christmas tree shop. All I'm doing is just placing the pumpkins in different areas to see where they look good. Once I figure out where the pumpkins are going to look good on the wreath, I went ahead and I secure it with the stem that left over from some of the flowers that I trimmed down. Once I secure the pumpkins, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of greenery. Now you can see the wreath start coming together. At this point, all I'm doing is playing around with the flowers to see where I could add more pumpkins and more greenery. Guys, whenever you're making a front door wreath, you want to make sure you hold the wreath upwards, look in towards you, because this way you'll be able to tell if you need to add more stuff or you need to take away stuff. After finishing the wreath, I did not like how the back of the truck looks with the pumpkins. So I went ahead and I used some natural raffia to add at the back of the truck to see if I could separate the difference between the truck and the pumpkins. Then I just used my hot glue gun to secure the raffia. I wanted this to have a nice clean finished look, so I decided to flip my wreath over to the back side and hot glue the excess of raffia that left over to the truck. And this turns out beautiful. I love it. Now you can tell the difference between the truck and the pumpkins. Now I'm just going in and I'm going to add a little bit more of white pumpkins. These small pumpkins are from the Dollar Tree as well. Now my wreath has been completed. And this is what the wreath looks like on my front door. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, make sure you click that notification bell so you can be the first to get my next upload. Also, make sure you share this video with your friends and family. Please type me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this wreath. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Now remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed.